Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is DeFub21, and you should be seeing why I'm excited on the screen. The lovely people at Subset Games, who, as far as I'm aware to date, have only created and released one game, aka FTL, Faster Than Light, which is one of the kind of earlier indie game hits. That got, what is it? Not Greenlight. It wasn't on Steam Greenlight. It was crowdsourced on that crowdsourcing thing. You all know website. You all know which one I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it, and I'm too lazy to go look and come back and tell you. But this, I think, if memory serves, they got 200. They were looking for 250k. When they crowdsourced FTL, and they got that. I think it was mostly to pay for audio work to be done. And then, was it 6 months to a year later, it came out, and it got great reviews, 9s out of 10. It did really well on Steam, as far as I'm aware, and it's come out, I think it's come out on iOS and other devices since. And literally slap bang out of nowhere, a trailer has been put on the U of the Tubes, and I'm sure in other places on the internet, announcing their next game. It's called Into the Breach. I literally know nothing else about it, and well, I'm excited, and you should be excited too, because their last game was excellent. So without any further ado, let's take a look, and then I'll let you know what I think. Well, again, looks it's at its core, it's kind of their typical. Well, we've only had one previous game, but it kind of fits into the kind of the thing with FTL. It's a strategy game. The graphics are lo-fi, but certainly quite presentable. It gives off a kind of Pacific Rim type it's got a Pacific Rim, the movie type vibe to it. In other words, you got what appear to be giant monsters, and you're using various robots to fight them and defeat them. It's obviously a grid-based, turn-based strategy game, a la, straight to my mind, Advance Wars, but obviously with robots and giant, well, it seems to be monstery insect type things. Looks cool. Again, I'd be, I probably would have, shrugged my shoulder. Well, I wouldn't have been disinterested in it, but certainly, if it weren't for the pedigree, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be necessarily, certainly wouldn't be as excited as I am. But considering the developers, considering how FTL was such a cool game, this might well be another roguelike, randomly generated missions and maps. That'd be really cool. And who knows what kind of resource management will be thrown in. Maybe you get to upgrade your robots and stuff and buy new ones. Who knows? Or research new ones. But this looks really, 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 very much a Subset Games game. And because they're the makers of FTL, that really, really, that's got me very interested in this. I assume it'll be another, 10 quid or thereabouts, $9.99 game. Because, again, one of the advantages of not spending a huge amount of money on the art is that obviously saves you quite well. The higher art tends to be a very labor-intensive part of video game design, whether it be indies or big-budget stuff. So I would imagine, I doubt this is going to be $20 or anything like that. It'll be 10 quid. It's a very reasonable price at launch. And considering how good FTL was and is, I still play it from time to time. I've got a good few hours clocked up on FTL, actually. I've only beaten it once or twice, to my shame. But yeah, this has got me really interested. Subset Games, they've only got one game out so far, but it was an absolute cracker. And this has got me really interested. I haven't played an Advance Wars type grid, kind of cartoony graphic strategy game, turn-based strategy game in quite some time. So I'll definitely be paying attention to this. Will it be out this year? Maybe. Maybe not. FTL, I think FTL got delayed so they could polish and polish and polish, and they had a kind of a closed beta where the people who backed them on that crowdsourcing website, who I've completely forgotten the name of and cannot remember, got to get in, who funded them, got to got into a closed alpha/beta, and that allowed them to do a lot of balancing for the weapons and everything else, which I'm sure benefited the final game immensely. Maybe we'll see that happen here, but I assume they're self-funded this time. That there's no crowdsourcing campaign, but it looks cool. Love the previous game. Very interested in this for no other reason. Let me know if this interests you in the comments. Let me know if you any ideas or hopes for this game. Your thoughts on FTL, those would also be welcome. And if you liked this video, please like it. And if you haven't already subscribed for more videos, game trailer review videos like this, and more videos on this game, because I will definitely be paying attention to it, and it'll definitely be getting more attention from me in the future. This is DeFub21 signing off. Toodaloo.